Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to Betsndat, the #1 sports betting podcast in the Southern Hemisphere. We've got the usual suspects in the building. Myself back here. Thank you for having me. We've got Chimes, Chazza, the Oracle, Zeke. My name's Nate. Welcome to the show. How we doing, fellas?
Welcome back, Daddy.
How's your back also?
Huh?
How's your back?
I saw your little jab about putting a steroid in my back. Do they know about your penis pump? That's a machine these days. You just flick a switch. Anyway, good to see you guys, man. How was last week?
It was alright, eh? Was it? I think we're getting better.
I mean, Zeke was nice to me after the show, so I think we did okay.
Who was nice to you?
Zeke was.
Oh.
I was surprised, man. But yeah,
It's probably because you're sober these days.
only on Wednesdays.
Still missing on the bet app, though.
Yeah, I should have, but sorry, man. You guys were doing well. You guys were up again, eh? Little profit.
Chazza, is that like the 15th NBA team?
They won Heat Wade County.
Back in the Wade days, man.
Here we go. Like we always do, we like to start the show with a bit of gratitude. Show how grateful we are for everything that's going on. Chimes, any words?
I'm grateful for having you back also. Miss having you next to me, man. And also grateful for the for the toko Thomas Rose. Thanks for challenging your mates and myself. Getting out of our comfort zone. So yeah, just doing some little quiz music thing with him this weekend.
Oh,
So
yeah.
shout out T Rose.
I
I
got
was
invited
reluctant,
to that.
but I think Bob wanted you to come join the team, mate. But yeah, shout out to guys that keep you in challenging situations.
Nice. Am I grateful for this week? I always remember when my dad used to take you to training, so I'm grateful that I get to take my son to some of his trainings and be a part of his journey. And, hopefully he gets to play in front of Eden Park or something like that. So, yep.
Nice. I'm grateful for just on the weekend on Sunday we hosted the UFC pot, opening the Betcha app and seeing our faces and our name on there. Got a little bit emotional, not going to lie. Just thinking about from where we first started, even before the show, about when I even started the Instagram and my purpose for it. I wasn't even meant to do anything. I was just tracking my UFC bets and just trying to win people money. And then seeing it on there was
Buzzy.
But one thing, if you're going to start something or you're thinking about starting something, make sure you got a solid name because I still cringe at this name.
What? No,
I
that's
like
not
that. That's all good, man.
Hey.
I just, if I knew I was going to get this big, whatever, I would have chose a better name.
You know what's funny to me is that so many people are creating names off Betsndat. So I've seen one called Shoes and That. There's a joke going on at my between the team, we've got like home run and that, So everyone's just adding that on, but they're attributing it to this show here. So man, give yourself a pat on the back, also.
Can you pat your back or is it sore?
Only when I do my traps. My gratitude today is I don't even know how to explain this, but one of my daughter's classmates' mum passed away, and I didn't even know how to say it, but it makes you think about the kids that are left behind, right? And she was an amazing woman. I met her a couple of times through our school fundraising and stuff like that. But yeah, just grateful that you meet people along the way, and the way she set up her kids and the way her kids are and how respectful they are. She hasn't been here for a long time. She left far too early, but the impact that she's had on her kids and for the people that she's met, like us and whatnot, she's done an amazing job. So just grateful to be able to just be here, to go home and still see my daughter for things like that. So everything else doesn't matter. The main thing is what goes on at home. So it's just a lesson, I guess, if you're watching this. You might have a million plans in the world. You might be reaching for something outrageous, but whatever's under your roof at home, that's the most important thing. So that's it, man.
Nice, right?
What's her name? What's her name?
I'd rather not say because the family's, it's pretty fresh. So
yeah.
We'll let the family do the rounds here. But RIP to her. What are we wearing today, boys?
This week I'm wearing the Manu Samoa jersey. Shout out to my uso Leki for letting me borrow this one too.
I've never seen that one before, eh?
I feel like I have.
You
but
asked it was a woman's one, but I think no.
Did you say a woman one?
A woman's one?
Oh, woman's one.
Sorry. Hey, be careful, mate. We don't want emails, man.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. That, Zeke put that joke in my head.
This week, my jersey is the Miami Heat basketball team. Yeah.
What player is that?
This is Chris Bosh.
Dwayne
Wade. Dwayne Wade at the back, but
Yeah.
That's it. They won, man.
You remind me of Dwayne Wade's son.
Just because I've been there.
Guys,
All right.
come on, guys.
What I'm jersey, it's not really a sports jersey. It's more like a collab between Aussie brand Street X, Athletic Division, and Craig Jones. I'm wearing this because Craig Jones, he was brought into Volkanovski's camp, and also Jack Della Maddalena, who just fought on the weekend, to help with their jiu-jitsu. And he's copying it a bit online, saying that he didn't help at all. But when you look at the guys that Islam Makhachev has submitted, all black belts, and he couldn't even get close to submitting Jack Della Maddalena, who was not even at their level, and I thought he did a good job. So, yeah, shout out to American Jiu-Jitsu.
You've been on that guy for years,
Yeah, you
though.
love
Eh?
him, mate.
Yeah, he's the man. Aussie.
Would he be? Would he go into the UFC or now?
Nah, he's
He just does, but he does like proper gi comps, eh?
no gi.
Oh, no gi.
I think he's
yeah.
kind of retired now.
Yeah,
he
just
helps
trains.
and does content.
Funny
Liam
dude,
Samoa.
eh?
I'm just wearing an old school Otago NPC jersey. I love the old school Otago teams. They had guys like Brendan Laney and Chainsaw coming out the back. John Leslie, those guys. Carl Hoft. Did you ever play against Carl Hoft?
No. I've met him a few times because he was coaching.
Were you at the Blues when Case Muse made the?
No.
So, because I remember he was
Disrespect.
Did you play by Sean Fitzpatrick?
sorry. No, because I remember he ended up playing at the Blues for a little bit. Yeah.
Nah, obviously before my time.
My apologies, sir. My apologies. We're just going to recap our bets from last week. Fellas, how'd you guys do? We'll start off with, did you guys do your multis?
No.
Nah.
There's no more.
Oh, there's no more. Oh, yeah, we're saving you guys money.
Well, I was the only one to win one, so.
Oh, actual.
No, I thought you both won.
No,
Multis.
Multis.
Over the whole individual one.
Okay, all right.
Nah, let's fuck it back up.
Multis are for schmucks. Anyway, let's recap your locks from last week. Chimes, how'd you go?
Oh, locks of a schmucks because I lost mine. Nah, hey, and Zeke warned me, and I knew I was being too greedy. So the Niners won. They won by 14 plus, but of course I went 1-13 against the Cardinals. So yeah, it ended up being an easy win. Brock Purdy back.
No faith in your team, eh?
No, well, I thought it would be a bit close. You know, Cardinals' defense was actually pretty solid until we put 40 on them. So, yeah.
Because the NRL's finished, you can't do 1-12, so you just be 1-13 now.
Cheza?
My lock last week, I had Japan versus Wales and Japan plus 13.5. They lost 22-23, so yeah.
To a late penalty,
Yeah.
So
I thought they could win. And,
outright. That was good, man.
a few yellow cards that kind of I don't know got a bit weird last week with international rugby, but yeah, they lost 22-23.
Nice. Zeke?
I had our boy Pat Sabatini and on the UFC prelims against Chepe Mariscal, and he won a pretty dominant decision, to be honest. I think it was like 30-27, I think. So
there's 2 times you've tipped on the show, and there's 2 convincing wins he's had, eh?
yeah, it was a good fight. Good card too. We'll talk about it later.
Mean. Looking at some of the big sports stories, I think the big one for me coming out of rugby league was Eli Katoa was ruled out for the 2026 season. So the Melbourne Storm have put out an official statement saying that like he's back home in Melbourne, and the focus will be on recovery, and there's no guarantee that he plays again.
That's crazy, man.
Did Tamare Martin have the same brain bleed injury or like accident?
I got no idea.
I think he was. My mum was saying something about this. He was out for like 3 years, hey.
Yeah,
and then he came back and.
But he was still advised not to play Tamare Martin.
Yeah,
and it was just a decision he made. He got a second opinion, and so that's all his risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Eh? You think this is going to blow up, get ugly over the next?
Nah.
You think the case closed? No one's going to
Well,
cop anything from it?
it'll be like robbing the poor. Like if you put it on Tonga, like what are you going to extract out of it?
Yeah. Get more out of them.
Like I think the only thing that'll come out of it are more stricter rules and regulations. It's strict already with all the stuff that they brought in. But how does the independent? I don't know how the independent doctor works for an international test.
Yeah, whenever they think.
But they only start from the
Yeah,
first whistle, right?
That's the problem, yeah. From the last week's
So
game.
that's on Tonga's medical team, right?
Yeah, but from what everyone was saying is there was no video until after the game. Because, they didn't know they were playing.
It's just a lot of he said, she said at the moment. Because a lot of people are saying that even if there wasn't any video, when you look at the footage of him on the ground, there's a trainer right next to him.
Yeah, fair enough.
So,
True, yeah.
hey, what's going on with Zac Lomax? So he's left the Parramatta Eels. He's been granted a release, and his manager, who also manages Ryan Pappenhausen, old Clinton Tchaikovsky,
Yeah.
has said like he will not be representing them in negotiations with R360.
So they got to use their own independent lawyers? Or just...
I don't know, but as far as I saw a Triple M interview with a couple of guys on there, they said he's actually got nothing at the moment because the idea was to go play rugby in the US, but the only contracts that they had offered were like real minimum wage. It was like $40,000 US a year,
And he's on heaps of money at Para.
$650 to $700K.
For a winger as well.
So, but I thought that for him to do that, like he's actually got something like there's not a contract, but like there's a good agreement in place where he knows what he's going to get. And
I don't know if
where
his
he's gonna
manager's
play.
playing silly buggers because what he's saying is I haven't seen anything because obviously they've got their new rule in place for agents and people that represent guys that are negotiating with R360. So his thing is I don't know anything. I'm not doing the negotiation for them. That's all on them.
okay,
Yeah.
There'll be a big market for, obviously, those guys, those agents are established agents, but there'll be a market now for like new agents that just deal with 360 and have the priority now or become this big agent out of nowhere because of this 360 now.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
reckon?
It's kind of like how Isaac Moses operates. He has like people around that does the work for him because he's kind of barred from some teams and dealing with some clubs just don't like negotiating with him.
wow,
So he just has people under him that go and do it.
Has there been any rugby union players that have been linked to it?
Nah. There's a lot of.
I heard like South African players for a bit, but then they don't name the players.
Yeah,
But they,
I think it's going to be hard, bro, because it's the 2027 World Cup just around the corner. So I think everyone's going to hold tight till then. But then after that,
Shit, blow out, eh?
there's been some warnings, like the NRL boss, like he said, don't gamble your future. But there's been no hard stance by any like CEO or chairman saying if you go to 360 or you start negotiating, you're barred from playing NRL or Super Rugby. There hasn't been any hard stance or anything, eh?
No.
So
Oh, well, it's a wait and see. But I feel like Zac Lomax, he knows something. I feel like he feels like he's good. Like no matter what all the speculation is, he knows he's good because you got to be able to say that you're good when you walk away from $650K.
yeah, exactly.
It's the
Even
same
if
as
you-
Pappenhausen, though, eh?
Yeah.
He's good too. Like,
I reckon they might just go like Japan for a year.
Yeah.
Or wait until it kicks off and then... Yeah, I don't know.
Moving on to rugby, the biggest story of the year. Manu Samoa draw 13-all with Belgium.
I just seen that this afternoon.
Yeah, and they qualify for the 2027 Rugby World Cup. That blows my mind. And I'm not trying to disrespect the boys because I know they were up against it. Who the fuck are Belgium? Like, what's going on there?
Who's... Are there any European-based players in the Samoan team?
yep, there would be, yeah.
And they went 13-all with Belgium. Jeez.
What's your vibe on that?
I think it's just like, say for the European boys, they would have just come in this week or so.
Oh, actual?
Yeah. So,
Okay, fair enough.
But the other guys would have been together. But man, like for those like the little minnow countries, well not minnow, I don't know what the word is for them, like the ones that are just starting out in the rugby, they have like, they don't have the talent, but they have like the base. They're fit. They've got good skills now. It's easier to get there and then compete. Samoa's problem is just that they can't get our players on the same page within that small time frame, and then be able to give out a game plan and then try to execute that game plan on game day is That's what's tough about it. And you probably see that in the league when the boys, Samoa, Tonga, first game, and they come out and they're a little bit...
You know how Samoa's got the high performance unit, right? No, because I keep seeing this theory that the reason why Samoa isn't good is because they're still picking overseas-based players. If they just pick players from Samoa, they grow up through their system in Samoa, they play their village system, and they got coaches from overseas focus on just the players in Samoa and get their fitness up, would that be a better outcome than constantly picking these players based overseas?
Nah, I don't think so.
Actual.
Because that'll take a lot of years to develop.
Yeah. And you got to create a
But when
a
do
local...
when do you rip the Band-Aid off and go, this is what we're doing now? Because it feels like we keep putting Band-Aids on, like getting these former All Blacks who don't actually want to train.
I trained every day.
Oh, yeah.
And if they got to keep a coach if you're going to develop from home, and you got to be patient, like the Bulldogs have done. Penrith done out there.
I was a big fan of what Aselala Mapuso was doing.
Oh man, I reckon too. Like if he just stayed in and continued the growth, I think they would have been in a really good place at the moment.
Bloody Mahonry. Bloody Mahonry, like trying to be a coach and doing other things at the same time.
No comment.
How, like, if you, what do you need to fix the team?
I think like how they got their team now, they just got to chuck enough money at them because there's guys there that they have to leave work, they have to leave contracts to go and play for this team for the last 6 weeks or whatever it is. They don't get paid, or they'll get paid $500 a week, but they still have to pay their rent back at home, and that's what whatever the financial that their team needs, they got to get it to build towards 27. And then I think, obviously, this team has done the job. They've qualified. Just stick with this team and try and mould it the best way you can.
Do you think the players in this team that played Belgium, the majority of them will play at the World Cup?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there was many guys outside of that. Maybe 3 or 4 guys that you could probably pick up. But other than that, that's pretty much it.
Also, like, I know you're within the coaching realm at the moment. You know, you're doing a lot of high school stuff, and it's kind of on your radar. Is that something that you're aiming towards?
Yeah, I think so. I'd love to go out to coach a team into a World Cup. But I'd rather have like a whole...
Just fill out your resume first with...
Oh, yeah, I'll definitely... Bro, I got to, like... They always say, like, players aren't the best at coaching because a lot of them just go straight into it, but you don't really know how you want to coach or what kind of style you want to coach. It's just all in the air, but being able to go back to grassroots and critique it how you want, and then by the time you come to the pros, it's all at the back.
So you're just starting out by going to the best high school?
Oh, yeah, I think what I've done in my career, I can just slot into something like that.
Yeah.
But, like, you can't start from, like, for me, I didn't want to start at the grassroots because then you're dealing with guys that, some guys don't want to come to trainings, and then I don't want to deal with that part, whereas schoolboy rugby, but those guys want to be there, they want to win the title. So their attitude straight off the bat is good. They just need the coaching. So, yeah.
Man. All Blacks. All Blacks losing to England 33-19. England's win ended their long home drought versus NZ. Any thoughts, fellas?
I was away with Tweety Birds, mate.
I was too, mate. Oh man, awesome start. To be able to score 2 tries straight off the bat like that in England is like no easy feat. I think they just lost their way after that, and I mean it's the same problem as this whole season. Really, they get lost, and a lot of people are asking for Scott Robertson to get the cut. So
when coaches switch over, right? New regimes come in. Do any processes stay the same, or do they change everything and you start from square one again? Because I would feel like, how it went from Graham Henry to, what's his name? Hansen. They would have kept some processes in place, right?
Yeah.
And then from Hansen, you went to Fozzie, same again. Then, like, Robertson has no connection to those guys whatsoever.
Yeah. I think that's it. Like a lot of people have been talking about was obviously, new Scott Robertson and his team have come in out of nowhere, like, And the one thing like that people probably don't think about is that those guys were established international coaches, and international Super Rugby is a big difference. Different pressures, different game, different rules too, because it's the South and North, and the referee's got to interpret the same. But yeah, obviously those guys haven't been international coaches, and then obviously bringing in their style in, and it's probably been a bit too much or something.
A name that keeps getting dropped is Jamie Joseph, who's got international experience. You know, he's been based overseas. Do you see him taking the role?
Yeah, I think that's. I don't know when he's going to take the role, or if he should take the role just yet. But yeah, I think he's been to 2 World Cups with Japan, and he's done a pretty good job with Japan. Well, obviously, they're not the
easy beats anymore.
Nah, they're not the easy beats anymore, and you know what he's done with that team has been good. And obviously with the Highlanders, he's kind of I think from what I've heard, like a coach of like it's about the culture, and you work hard for him, he will look after you guys. So
Yeah.
and then it's an easy buy-in from the boys. So
They called him the Māori Laurie Mains.
on the guitar and
On to the next one, Ireland. Bro, they pissed all over the Wallabies, 46-19.
oh, well, we spoke about this last week about the Wallabies, like in the championship here with South Africa, the All Blacks and Argies, they were awesome. Like I thought they were tracking in a really good place, and then these last few weeks of results have been shambles, eh? So,
It's like the biggest result that Ireland's ever had over Aussie.
yeah.
Just a quick run through some other scores. We had Wales winning a nail-biter against Japan, 24-23, which you won money on.
Easy.
Yeah. South Africa beating Italy, business as usual, 32 points to 14. France beating Fiji in a good game, 34-21. And Argentina coming back to beat Scotland, 33-24. Do any of those games stand out for you guys?
Scotland choked that one. Similar to All Blacks, they had a lead, and Scotland were at home.
Yeah, I think Scotland would have been expecting to win that, but yeah, just not clinical.
Yeah. Moving on to Charlie's other sport that he's proficient in, the NBA. LeBron James made a season debut today, his 23rd year playing in the NBA. Oh, bro, 23 years,
It's crazy, yeah.
It's amazing what steroids can do.
He's on it, eh?
Yeah. Sue me, you can't find me.
Oh, man.
I was concerned that when he comes back, it might disrupt like how the Lakers will be playing, because like they're like on fire, like Luka and Austin Reeves. But he comes back in, he sort of plays third fiddle, and he has 12 assists, 12 points. So if he stays in that role, maybe they're all good. They don't need to trade him. But yeah, they scored 140 points today. It's not bad.
Last week we mentioned the Detroit Pistons being on fire after winning 7 in a row. The win streak is currently at
11. They won today, man.
11?
Yeah.
They don't appear to be slowing down.
Nah, man. Cade Cunningham and the Pistons, man. They're the best team in the East right now.
He's got a new shoe coming out soon as well, eh?
Cade Cunningham?
Yeah, he's got a Nike shoe coming out. They just tapped him on the shoulder.
TNs
OKC still paced the NBA with 14 wins and only 1 loss. SGA is in MVP form. He's putting up ridiculous numbers and often doesn't play many minutes in the fourth quarter, as they're often leading by a lot. Chimes?
Man, I just don't see anyone like OKC, if the way they're playing, like they could actually match or at least threaten that Golden State record of 73 wins and 9 losses.
Because I watched an interview where he wasn't happy with the way they won the title, which is crazy.
And they're so young and so deep.
Yeah,
they're like
pause.
they're like it's like they've got one of their second best players injured at the moment, Jalen Williams.
Yeah.
So when they get everyone back, they could just go another streak of winning, 15 games, 20 games.
Nikola Jokic leads the league in rebounds, 13.4 per game, assists 11.1. He's 7th in scoring at just under 30 points a game. Chimes?
But he's just crazy. Like I think a lot of people already consider him the best player in the world, and he's getting better and more efficient.
How is he so fit with that body?
Yeah, he's one of those guys like, how like a lot of times actually the guys with more muscles, they actually tire quicker because they need a lot of oxygen to
Was that like you? Was that why you were always tired?
Yeah, that's why I wasn't tired.
It's like an MMA, like the MMA fighters that are really ripped, like Yoel Romero, they gas out quicker than like a Cain Velasquez who's like big and thicker, but doesn't have the rip muscles.
So many pause, man.
But yeah, so yeah, I guess he has one of those bodies where he doesn't need to just, exert everything, high effort. He jumps like
Gotcha.
You know, so I'll just keep it there, mate.
And then there's a 360 on it. And
Week 11 of the NFL. Interesting games. The Dolphins beat the Commanders 16-13 in Germany. Probably the worst game I saw all week.
there's some pretty bad games, eh?
Yeah.
There's some, especially the first game of the week and the last game of the week. They've been terrible 2 weeks in a row, man.
Yeah.
Zeke's Jags pumped the Chargers 35-6.
Yeah, they know, baby.
we all picked Chargers to win that game. Yeah. Not me. You did, you.
Bro, the Rams look good, bro.
I thought that would be a potential like NFC Championship game, you know, because those are the 2 best teams in the NFC.
Yeah.
Seattle and Los Angeles Rams. So yeah, like Seattle could have won that game. They missed like a 60-yard field goal at the end. So,
Yeah.
Broncos beat the Chiefs 22-19 in a snooze fest. They lead the AFC West 9-2. The Chargers are next at 7-4. The Niners beat the Cardinals. It was an ass whooping, 41-22. Any thoughts on that game, Wolves?
yeah, I mean, I expected them to win, but like not that comprehensively. But even though they're 7-4, that's only 3rd in their division, NFC West. So
Shout out to Michael Wilson, baby. Yeah.
right, you know that guy's half Māori, eh? His
I remember, yeah,
his
Mr.
mum's
Scucks.
Kiwi. Yeah,
What? There's
Yeah,
a Māori
sure.
NFL player.
like his
Yeah.
mum's name's Nadi. Māori man.
He mentions it somewhere. I
Yeah.
remember we were sharing the link where the man was just happy to be tangata whenua. Kia ora. Bro, the Patriots beat the Jets 27-14. Shout out to all my Travion Henderson truthers out there, bro. All my shares came in, brother.
Were you close to trading him?
Nah, never.
Yeah. No one offered you a thing.
No one wanted him.
I was close to Lloyd Bowling, but because we already traded, you know,
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
A-Chan for him and a couple other stuff. So
Oh, beautiful, bro.
Is this the guy that
the running back.
you bought him at low stocks?
Oh, no, I drafted him.
Oh, yeah.
And then with a redraft league, instead of getting an established running back, I went wide receiver all the way. And then I got these young running backs. It's paying off,
They're
man.
ripening up, eh?
Yeah.
Can you transfer that to your NRL takes? With young prospects?
The Patriots beating the Jets 27-14. They've won 8 games in a row. Drake May is doing some things.
MVP favorite, bro.
Sorry?
MVP
There's
favorite.
a guy in
MVP.
Indy, bro.
Nah, straight up, man. It's Drake May, according to the books.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, who's the others?
Jonathan Taylor.
John Taylor, but then Daniel Jones will be top 10 as well, his quarterback.
Yeah.
Josh Allen's always around there.
Bro, that performance, bro, that he put up, Josh Allen.
Like 3 rushing touchdowns.
Jamar Chase, the spitter, he's suspended for a game for going off at Jalen Ramsey.
Bro, he said the dead face to the camera, he didn't spit at him. And there's footage of him with saliva.
but
And he's super going like
No,
this.
but he's right, though. He said, I didn't spit at him.
At him, he said he spat. And I was just,
Yeah,
okay, those ones.
We got him in 4K.
Hey, by the way, if you haven't already, make sure you download Betcha and search Betsndat in there and then follow the group. Trust me, best thing you do all day. Moving on to the UFC, big event on the weekend. Islam Makhachev defeated, I keep finding this guy's name hard to say, Jack Della Maddalena.
Yeah.
JDM.
Yeah.
Yeah. Break it down for us all.
This was a great card on paper and mostly delivered until the 2 title fights at the end. They were like, I love grappling, but these were just snooze fest, man. They stunk the place up. Makhachev pretty much did what he did. It was like similar to Hamzat Chimaev versus Dricus du Plessis. Similar fashion. Takedowns, top time, but just no damage on top. It was just boring.
Did JDM, like, did he break something or damage? Like,
I'm
'cause
waiting for something to come
his
out.
face from round, like, 2 onwards, he was just like that.
He didn't look.
Shocked and, like, scared face. It was weird, eh?
Yeah, it looked like he was in pain, eh? I
Because,
don't
you know,
know.
before the fight, he was like that mean mug.
Yeah.
And then that mean mug turned into, like, he was just looking like that.
Yeah, I don't think
fight.
he's the type of guy to come out and say, "Oh, I was injured."
Yeah.
So, but it looked like there was something wrong. But yeah, Islam did what he had to do, and yeah, he's on a bit of a roll. So.
I know this is off topic, but have you guys been on Valentina Shevchenko's OnlyFans?
No, Nate, we have morals.
No.
What's on there?
Bro, it's basically just her shooting guns, but like from these weird angles. So she'll be lying down shooting a rifle wearing these short shorts, and I'll be like, and you just see the slow motion.
I find her annoying just even fighting.
Oh,
yeah?
I honestly was like, man, I want to be like Zeke. I want to start studying tape. And I was like, what's this one? I was like, crazy.
What's her next fight? It's like, she's too small to
I
go
don't
up
think-
there to fight like Suarez.
She has
and
gone up. She fought Nunes twice. I thought she got robbed of one.
that. Oh yeah.
But yeah, there's not much for us to do. She's boring too, man. She's at the age. She does what she needs to do, and good for her. But she's not exciting anymore. Otherwise, there was some big movements in the welterweight division. Michael Morales upset favorite Sean Brady, big KO. He's massive, man. I think he should fight Islam next for the belt. And Leon Edwards, my boy, he got KO'd. It was sad, eh?
That was crazy.
That was sad. And he was winning the fight too, and then just came out and ate a I think it was a right.
He was
it was a jab.
touched before he hit the ground, eh?
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was just so clean, man.
And then Benil Dariush, sad to see him lose it too as well. But yeah, Benoit did what he needed to do. But yeah, good card overall. Just got a bit boring near the end.
UFC Fight Night preview. So this is this weekend, eh? Arman Sarukan.
Yeah, Arman Sarukian versus 1 Minute Scraps, Dan Hooker.
That's in Qatar, eh?
Yeah, in Qatar. So that's the first fight starts at like 4 a.m. So a bit early. We've got a pot for that. And there's some good fights. Obviously not as good as the pay-per-view last week, but still some good fights and some sleepers and good betting wise as well.
The cringe matchup, bro. Bilal and
Oh man,
Machado Gary.
yeah, I can't believe you got to be a pretty bad person for me to cheer for Ian Gary.
But
But yeah, I've already got some bets up there. Waiting for the props to open up, and we'll put them all in the group.
Man, how have you been finding the experience of the pots?
The pot it's cool, but I think to win big, because I don't do many multis, so
Yeah.
I've got to start doing multis to for people to get a big return. We kind of, I don't know, people are just taking bets or whatever they want. They seem to be taking the right bets because they're getting the winning ones. But it's cool. It's like everyone, it gets you on interacting more and.
With the NFL slate, because when you do a pot, I'm not sure how this works with Betcha, but can you only do one game or like one event? Because if I want to do the Week 12 NFL slot,
yeah,
could we do that?
I think we can. But yeah, we need to talk to Jason
I'm
about
pretty
that.
sure
eh?
I can multiply our money by 10.
Yeah.
Trust me, guys. Guys,
No
I
scram.
want you to DM Zeke and go, trust Nate one time off the pot.
Oh
Give him
man!
the keys, man.
Let me drive the car once, man. You don't see Nate. Again, make sure you download the Betcha app, follow Betsndat on there, and it'll change your life. Onto some quick fire. Rugby union. Okay, the team that I say first is the home team, right, guys? So here we go. We'll go around like this. Wales, All Blacks.
All Blacks.
All Blacks.
All Blacks.
All Blacks. Spain, Fiji.
Viti.
Mana.
Where are they playing?
Spain.
Fijians might be there for a holiday, man. Nah, go Fiji.
Hey, Fiji lost to them in the World Cup, eh? Is that who they lost to?
I don't know.
Nah,
What, like 7
To Spain.
No, in the Rugby World Cup, the last one. Nah, maybe that was to Spain. Someone else. Portugal. They lost to Portugal.
Oh, gotcha.
yeah.
Georgia, Japan. Georgia's good.
I'll go with Japan.
Japan.
Nippon.
Yeah, Japan.
I'll go Georgia. Ireland, South Africa.
This is the match of the round. South Africa.
South Africa.
South Africa.
Ireland at home. France, Australia.
France.
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 Scotland, Tonga.
Tonga.
Ooh, Scotland.
Scotland.
Who are the big names in Ikalitahi right now?
There's not many, man.
Oh, Scotland.
Probably be like Piutawe, the older brother. He's still playing.
Nah,
No?
I think Charles is playing.
Yeah,
Actual.
Charles playing.
Oh,
Yeah,
Charles playing.
Charles is playing.
You can change it, man. Harrison Matele.
Is Tuipolotu playing for Scotland?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Second 5. He's going there.
Scotland. Last one, England, Argentina.
Let's go Argentina.
England.
Argentina.
I'm going to Argentina for the upset. NFL Week 12. Just the result. We'll go Texans, Bills.
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 Texans. Chiefs, Colts. Is that Arrowhead?
Yeah, it must have been for Chiefs, but now go Colts.
Colts.
Chiefs.
Hater. Colts. Titans, Titans, Seahawks.
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 Seahawks. Packers, Vikings. Yeah, both shit at the
They're
moment,
both
eh?
shit, man. You know what? I'll just go Vikings, bro.
Packers.
Packers.
I want to go Vikings. Ravens, Jets.
Ravens.
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 I'm going to go Jets. I think Tyrod's starting, and I think
You're starting. Yeah.
Lamar's a bit.
Bit-
I don't think he might be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You got inside word there, bro.
Nah. I'll go Jets. Lions, Ravens. Oh, sorry, Lions, Giants.
Lions.
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 Lions. Do you think the Ravens still win with the backup
Ravens.
against the Jets?
Yeah, I mean, it's backup versus backup, and Ravens are fully healthy now, and they're at home. They had a bad performance against the Browns, so
I'll change that. I'm going Ravens. Bears, Steelers.
I think Aaron Rodgers not playing. I'll go Bears.
Bears.
Who's the backup?
Mason Rudolph.
Bears.
Bears. Bengals, Patriots.
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 How long before your Gummer's back?
Chase.
Burrow. Is he-
Burrow, he's out maybe at least till week 14, I think. So he's definitely not playing this weekend.
I might go the upset here and go Bengals. Raiders, Browns.
Shador Sanders starting. Yeah, I'll go with him. Browns.
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 I'll go Raiders. Cardinals, Jags.
Jaguares.
Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Jacoby and the Cardinals. Cowboys, Eagles.
You know what? I'll go Cowboys.
Eagles.
Cowboys.
I'll go Eagles. And just to wrap up with these three, Saints, Falcons.
Saints.
Actual.
Falcons.
Falcons are terrible, and they've lost Penix and Drake London.
All right.
I think
I'll go Darnell Mooney. I'll go Falcons. Rams, Bucks.
Rams.
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 Rams. Niners, Panthers.
49ers.
49ers.
Panthers might be a chance now.
Yeah, they-
okay. Niners.
They're building this game up for some reason.
It's a Monday night game, so yeah, Tuesday our time.
You know, I'm going to back my boy. I'm going to go Bryce Young and the Panthers.
Is that your boy?
He had a mean game.
I made a trade for him. But he's
Oh.
doing all right. He scored a few
Yeah.
points here. What are we looking at here? All right, lock or laugh, everyone. This is where we lay down some money with our individual bets. This is our premier bet that we each put some time into, all right? So, and once the person announces their bet, anyone else can laugh at it. Chimes, what do you got?
This week, sticking with NFL, I'm going with Woody Marks, the now starting running back for the Houston Texans. Got him as anytime touchdown scorer, and that's paying $2.20
I'm very surprised by that bet.
against the Bills.
No. I thought you were going to take your boy Brian Norman Jr. against Devin Haney.
I literally have it written down, but I went against it. So because I was close to going BCJ by knockout, but
Haney's chinny.
yeah.
All right, my lock this week, I've gone for South Africa to win 1-12, paying $2.50 against Ireland. As long as they don't get a red card, I think they're good.
Nice.
I call this the Zoran Mamdani special because we're giving out free money. Ian Machado Gary by points against Bilal Muhammad, $1.85. Yeah.
Wow.
We're gonna end this cringe ass for good.
Nice. I've got an NFL bet for my lock. I've taken the Colts plus 3.5 at $1.85. I think we're seeing Sauce Gardner and Shavarius Ward. He hasn't been announced yet. He's not official, but I think he's playing. So we're going to have the best DBs in the game come Sunday or Monday. So yeah, I'll take the Colts plus 3.5 at Arrowhead.
Nice. That's cool, Colts.
All right, time for some Q&A.
What was the bet? I was trying to figure if I was gonna laugh or not.
Colts plus 3.5.
No, I don't care. Yeah.
I mean, they can win outright, right? Even though their Chiefs are going to be desperate, man.
Right, like
You guys coming off the bye?
coming off the bye. they're getting so much hate at the moment. I've been going and trolling their Instagram page. I do those ones. As a Chiefs fan. I know your quarterback will stink when your wife was ugly.
Which account have you been writing that from? My home run. All right, first question. With the footy season pretty much done, I mean, we've still got some rugby games. Are there any niche sports that you guys get into? If not, what do you get up to during the holidays?
Niche sport.
I don't know if it's a niche sport, but I love this time of year because I just get to focus straight on NFL, and that's my jam. I'm playing NFL fantasy, and getting outrageous scores.
How are you going in the NFL fantasy?
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Just had the record score last week.
He's in player position. He's doing well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm the same. I don't have any real niche or obscure sport because, like you said, just more time to focus on the American ones that we really like. How about you? Any table tennis or
No, not really.
snooker?
You're just gymming now, eh? Yeah. The man lives on the squat rack.
No. I skip leg day, bro. I try and, around Christmas time, I think I sit on the couch with ham leftovers and put on the cricket. But it only lasts like 30 minutes. Oh, this is boring.
I really would love to learn how to watch cricket properly because I just don't understand it.
I thought you used to back in the day. No, never.
No, used to be cool. I mean, for me.
Like one days or test cricket?
Well, the T20 is probably the best way to see it. And
a lot of
For casuals.
hard out cricket guys hate T20.
Yeah. They always say the best form is always test cricket.
Yeah.
The thing that puts me off is when they go, "We're having a break for tea."
That's test
Get the
cricket.
fuck out of here.
Drinks, they like
Have a cup of tea.
a cup of tea and then drinks. And
The next question: has there ever been a sporting result or moment that's made you cry?
We had a chat about one.
Yeah, it was close, man. So not 99 World Cup when All Blacks lost to France in the semi-final. And I remember it was played early in the morning in New Zealand and I couldn't go to bed. And I was just, as like a 10-year-old, just trying to shut my eyes.
You were 10 in 99?
I think so, yeah.
I think you were 20.
And I couldn't go to sleep, man. So that was my closest to crying, man.
What about you, Charlie?
There's probably one when we won the European Championship, but it was for tears of joy. But that's like just a bit of context into how obviously we played in the French Cup and the European, but we've lost to Leinster the last 3 years in a row, and they've always knocked us out quarterfinal, semi-final. But then this year we played La Rochelle in the final, and I was just, bro, they came back in the last 10 minutes, and I couldn't watch. I was in the tunnel, just like, we can't lose this now. We ended up winning, and I was just like almost broke down. Because then I felt sorry for the La Rochelle boys there. I was like, sorry, because we play. It's kind of like there was a meme chucked around like rock, paper, scissors. We would always win against La Rochelle. La Rochelle will always win against Leinster, and then Leinster will always win against us. And it's like whoever they ran into, that's how it kind of happened.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, we were talking about as spectators. You didn't have to like, as a player. What about you?
More happy tears, eh? But I think one that I came close to was Broncos Manly 2011 preliminary final when Lockyer couldn't travel down.
Yeah.
And they had to play
Matt Gillett
at 5'8". And I knew we were going to lose, but then there was like times where they were coming back. And I was like, maybe we have a chance. And then they lost and I went and shaved all my hair off. Went full Britney Spears. And this was after saying I would never shave my hair bald for $1 million. And I was like, yeah. I think that's with my mental health.
I think it might have been. Oh, definitely the one that James talked about, that 99 World Cup. But I remember vividly the quarterfinal loss in 2007. Because we all expected New Zealand never loses in a quarterfinal. So we watched the game. I was watching with my old man. And we were just watching it, and we're like, this doesn't look like they're gonna win, And I remember that morning, we were just frozen. We didn't know what to say. And I remember I left the house and I turned on talkback radio, and it was like there was a nuclear war.
It was like the Prime Minister died.
Yeah. And I remember driving to Manukau Westfield to go get some mussels. And then everyone was just sitting outside the Westfield just like, like with the car radio.
Yeah.
It was
I
like
was the
World
same,
War
bro.
II, bro. Yeah.
I didn't even get up to watch it. That's how confident I was. I was that confident, bro. I was like, oh, bro, they'll get to the semis, and then
What do you mean? The game was at like 7 a.m.
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't even watch it. I would have been like maybe 12 or something.
Is that how old your beard was?
But yeah, I was that confident, bro. And then yeah, found out the news, and I was just like, sitting in the car, like, what the hell? Bro?
Damn, I was the only happy one in New Zealand. I was an All Blacks hater, man.
That was tough, bro. Yeah. Probably that. I still hurt over. I hurt more over the 2015 NRL Grand Final than the 2023 one.
Yeah,
The 15 one hurt.
it felt like we
Oh.
got like kind of robbed there.
Yeah.
The drop ball.
The drop ball.
Yeah, because you can't really be mad at what Cleary did. Eh?
No.
It was like, whoa, it was
Yeah.
cool at the same time.
But also, I remember that run in 15 that the boys went on, that win against the Roosters. The Roosters were a formed team then. I think they beat the Cowboys first up, and then the fight to get Justin Hodges off, because he was supposed to get suspended for a tackle, and then he had the Roosters fly down and speak on his behalf, say, yeah, I know it was a high tackle, but like, you know, we don't want anything to happen to Justin Hodges, and then he got off that.
You think they would have did that if he hadn't played for the Roosters before?
I don't think so. Nah. So yeah, 15 grand final and 99 and 2007.
Yeah, 15 grand final. I haven't deactivated my Facebook and that quick and ever. What were some questions you had over there?
Quick question for Nate. How's your marathon training going?
Who's that from?
It says LS.
Oh, Lima Sopoanga.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, that guy, hey, like, we get it, bro. Fuck, you run marathons now for fun. Nah, but in all seriousness, I'm running next year.
You already got the free Essex, man, for this year.
No. Well, so I'm saying to Essex, like, honestly, love the free shoes. But the thing about us, and I know Essex is the same, we love to prepare, right? You give me a year, next Auckland Marathon, I'm going to run the full thing. Yeah, I'm running the full thing.
That's us, dude.
Yeah, is that
Don't
us?
do
Yeah,
that.
100%.
Yeah. Ooh,
Someone please clip this.
next year,
2026,
I'll run it
Auckland.
with
Yeah,
you,
all of us
but-
full marathon.
I'm running the full
No,
marathon.
not me.
Yeah, bro.
I'll probably be living in.
Notice during that whole little segment there, I did not laugh once. All right? Yalla, oh man.
Are you gonna do like some other or half marathons or something before you get to the Auckland?
Just straight into
100%. You know, Zeke would always say to me, also, the 6 Ps.
Get out of here.
Prior preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Ooh.
AKA Zeke.
What's the next one, Chimes?
Question for Chazza. Have you ever wanted to fussy someone, to fight someone during a game? Rugby game, yeah.
Probably Lima Sopoanga,
Actual.
actually.
What, like in Auckland, like Canterbury? I mean, Wellington?
Auckland, Wellington, Samoa, France. Nah.
Has it ever been a game like maybe a Tri-Nation, like everyone wants to give Lima hiding and we all see. But like, is there someone where you thought like this is someone that I've got my eye on and if it kicks off, I'm going after him?
Nah, not really. There's probably some games where something happens and someone adds a little bit extra to something, and then I see it. Then yeah, maybe. But man, most of the time now, because all the cameras are around, there's no point trying to do anything. So
You know, you used to get like all those niggle. You know how Richie McCaw would get a lot of elbows and kicks to the head. Did
Yeah,
you guys ever like make a stand that if we see it, you're gonna jump in, or did you guys? Because that
Yeah.
would have been during your time.
yeah. Oh,
Or did you just seeing it? You get paid heaps. You get paid heaps, so you sort yourself out.
nah, but yeah. I think back when it was like maybe 2004 to 8 or something, where guys were just like real deliberate with the way they were trying to take Richie out of the game. But yeah, once you get to, I think after 2010 and stuff, like the cameras, the suspensions and stuff, just
piles up.
Yeah, it just scared guys away from doing that stuff. So
When men were men.
So you never like got suspended or anything like that?
Yeah, I've got suspended once for a week.
What was that for?
Tried to counter ruck, but I hit him in the head with my shoulder.
Who was it? Yeah.
There's a guy in France. It was some team. Yeah.
Bro, it's so disrespectful. You don't even remember his name.
Mate, there's like bloody 14 teams in France.
Was that all the questions you had, or you got another one?
Yeah, one more. What's your hot take when it comes to food? Like, is there a cuisine or a dish?
This ain't the Hungry Chimes show, brother. We ain't paying studio time for you.
Is there a cuisine or dish that you think is overrated?
Italian food.
Oh,
Really?
All types of Italian. Rubbish.
What you used to never like that too?
Oh, because I'm not a carbs guy. Shout out to Essex.
Only for a marathon when you carb load.
I heard the Italian food in Italy is real plain, like how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, because they don't like go over the top with like
Yeah,
seasoning
yeah,
and stuff. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like you got to really appreciate it.
Yeah, I was surprised that I thought like the best like pizza, pasta, and that would be in like Florence or something like that, but it was actually in Tokyo.
Yeah, they love their pizza.
Yeah, but then like Japanese, what they do, they just learn something and they perfect it, do it better than the originators. But is there any other food or dishes you find?
Didn't you say hungry?
Yeah.
Hungry?
Nah.
You said if you
That
got
was you.
But you're a snitch.
I love boiler, bro. You actually
What?
don't like hungry.
If you got to
I'm
add
not a
all
fan
that
of-
salt and
Bro,
tomato sauce,
hungry's better than
bro.
umu, man. Umu's too dry. It's
Nah.
overcooked all the time, bro. Overcooked all the time by you Samoans, man.
I just don't like ethnic food whatsoever. Those are saying, sorry, you use your hands? Nah, jokes.
My one would probably be the so-called American barbecue.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't had a good one that is, I would say, it's out of this world. So
You've been to America though, eh?
yeah, I've been to that. Oh, that's even worse, I reckon.
You've
eh?
had it over there?
Yeah.
Their food's disgusting, eh?
It's just like
The quality.
it's just the sauce, like they just sauce, but it's
Brown
like
and barbecue
yeah,
sauce.
But it's not like when you like when I've been to South Africa.
Oh, they got good barbecue.
Bro, they got a good like good ribs and steak and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like it's not fancy or anything, but it's the spices or whatever they use to do it, or the time that they do it.
The rub, bro.
Can I say the biggest build-ups place? That will be that Nobu.
Nobu.
Ah, yeah.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
been seeing a lot of that lately too. You know, girls just love to take.
Did you have it in America or
LA?
Sydney? LA, and it was so expensive though, eh?
Oh, we didn't pay for it. Those ones, oh, yeah, we'll come.
But I heard like the waiting list is crazy and it's rip off, but it's actually bad food.
The record label took us, so it was one of those ones. Yeah.
Is that when you're off death row?
But
I don't know. Overrated.
Yeah, I reckon supasui is overrated. I like it, but it's people act like it's fucking vermicelli,
Should we
soy
jump
sauce.
this
and-
guy right
jump
now?
it right now, man. Yeah, it's
Can't beat up a
overrated.
woman with this shit on. For me, it's the way people talk up certain foods.
Yeah.
Like supasui is just an everyday.
Nah.
That's what I mean.
Pies. Pies are
Fuck
overrated.
off. Pies are amazing.
New
bro.
Zealand bakery, New Zealand
I'm
Chinese
more
food.
Nah.
They're so overrated.
What, a
I'm not
pie?
taking food advice from a coconut high school student. Bro, I'm being serious. You talk up pies.
Pies are.
I love pies, man. Cream pies.
Which is the best flavor?
Steak and cheese always, bro. The
Oh
OG.
no, I was asking like. Oh, settle down, boys. Settle down.
But out of the big ones, probably maybe Italian, eh?
Tell it really, you don't like it either.
No, I like it, but I'm not like.
It's not.
I think you know what's
I reckon-
happened.
yeah.
All these restaurants down Pontypridd Road in Auckland, they're all the same. They do like, oh, let's go have
Yeah.
whatever, and yeah,
I thought you like Farina like me, man. Farina.
I like it, but I'm not like.
Yeah.
When you've had it all, like Zeke has, you know. It's,
No, but wait, what's your top 3 Asian cuisines? Because mine's Chinese, Vietnamese, and Japanese.
what about food? I'll have you.
And Cambodian, man.
Probably Vietnamese, Korean, and yeah, either Japanese or Chinese.
Yeah, see, Korean for me, They got some of the best fried chicken, 100%.
Have you been to Korea?
Nah, but I think there's a gochujang doesn't do it for me. And it's too saucy.
Filipino women are beautiful, way. Like straight
I'm
up.
going to Thailand next week.
You going to Thailand?
Next weekend.
Oh, is that for the wedding?
I'll just miss one episode.
Flip of the coin.
I know what you are.
Then we had a passport, bro.
It's for a wedding, for a mate's wedding.
You got a bit of a tire, eh? With your shirt unbuttoned, bro. Strutting down.
Man.
Exciting times. That's going to be a mean trip.
Expensive. I'm a bit poor for Christmas, so.
Oh, it's Betsndat. Betsndat, baby.
Shout out to
Trust me with the
Jazza.
pot.
Was there anything else, or you want to move into what you wanted to talk about, Nate?
I wanted to ask Chimes, top 5 nightclubs that you've gone to in the last year in Auckland.
In Auckland?
Yeah.
Is there 5 clubs in
We only
Auckland?
got one nightclub. Shy Guy.
Top 3.
Orange.
Actually, yeah.
Really?
Bro, there's not many, man. There's like,
Oh, that's disgusting.
So we,
bro.
No, this is for the viewers
And
that might be coming to Auckland Christmas.
But the only nightclubs I've been to the last year would be Shy Guy, Orange. And
Don't you work at Shy Guy?
You work at Orange.
I've never been to Shy Guy. Tell me about it. Describe it for me.
It's just like, I guess it's music's usually good, and it's sort of it started off as like you had to be a member to go there, that type of one, and then that like didn't.
Oh,
last.
it's not
They
that.
were
Yeah.
sold as some
Exclusive stuff.
exclusive
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
have like a pass.
Yeah.
For a young man who's like experiencing Auckland for the first time, who may be single, is that the place to go?
Go to church.
Go to church or Zeke, yeah. Yeah, honestly, man, I think post
It's more
lockdowns and
bars,
that,
eh?
so many, there's not many nightclubs, man. Like, do you remember back in the day, was that nightclub Float?
Yeah.
That was like the best like Auckland nightclub.
That
But
was
I
down
was like
on,
17, 18. And that.
Hilton.
Yeah, around there, Viaduct.
Only a little while.
This guy's just putting in penthouses. I wanted to talk about some merch.
Yeah.
Betsndat merch. I saw you put a sneaky post up.
Oh yeah, shout out to our boy Aaron Usatini. What a guy.
He's a gun, eh?
Yeah. So
I
what do
thi-
we need to do? We need to decide on.
I think we just so Aaron put together a whole bunch of gun designs, and I think it's just settling on the ones that we want to put out there. But it's so hard because all of them are freaking amazing.
Mm.
So it is happening. It is coming soon. So, with some of your winnings, just put that aside and just keep it handy for when we do the merch drop.
Yeah, just let us know in the comments, in the YouTube comments, just so we can get a gauge on numbers and maybe sizes.
The sizes is the big thing.
Oh, our listeners are big, all right.
Oh man, don't worry, we're big already. So
Yeah. Hold on, you never know.
But yeah, I can maybe tease some more designs in the broadcast channel.
Mm.
Check.
All right. Look out for the merch. By the way, don't forget the pot. Download the bitch app again. Trust me, jump on it.
Stop being mean to Chimes, you'll come back.
Hey, when will you close the pot? Saturday night? Because of the early card?
Yeah, it'll be Saturday night, maybe like midnight.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. All right. Is that us?
Yeah, subscribe,
All right.
chuck us a like, helps.
When you see a reel, please just comment on, whatever. Like, you see a post, just chuck a comment down. Talk about what you want to talk about. Have a conversation by yourself if you want. Just share it out there, get amongst it. But that is us.
Oh wait, we're also on TikTok as well if you haven't seen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, shout out to TikTok. I went live today.
You and who?
Huh? That is us
Right,
for this
sweet.
week. Thank you for watching. We are here. Look after yourselves. We'll be back next Wednesday.